Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. In today's video, I have latest updates concerning Ghanaian players live here on Sports Corner GH. We are going to talk about Richard Ofori. He has explained the reason why he touched the ball in the game between Ghana and Mozambique in the AFCON 2023. We're also going to talk about Saddick Adams and also other journalists protesting to the president of Ghana to dissolve the 5-member committee tasked to search for the next coach of the Black Stars. We're also going to talk about Antoine Semenyo and lastly about Jonathan Sowah live here on Sports Corner GH. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much and may God richly bless you. Shout outs to every single person watching this video currently and thank you for supporting Sports Corner GH. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. And I want to begin with this. Jurgen Klopp, the coach of Liverpool, says that he's going to put his job down at the end of the season. And Ghanaians on social media are asking, should the GFE go in and talk to Jurgen Klopp to take over the Black Star job? Let me know your thoughts about that down below in the comment section. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. Now, the Black Star players have started rendering apologies for their abysmal performance in the AFCON 2023. The likes of Majid Ashmiru, Joseph Pencil, Gideon Mensah, they're all rendering apologies on social media. You can see some of the apologies on your screen. I don't want to read it out because it's the same thing. They're all saying, sorry, we didn't expect it to go that way. We hope to do better next time. That is basically what they're saying. But on social media, Ghanaians are asking, where is Richard Ofori's apology? Where is his apology? Because people are asking, where is his handle? They want to ask him some few questions because they have not seen his apology yet. Now, talking about Richard Ofori, Richard Ofori has explained what informed his decision to go and touch that ball that led or resulted into a corner, and then Ghana considered the last-minute goal against Mozambique. Now, narrating this explanation is Maxwell Bakun, a player who played with Richard Ofori at Wa All-Star. Also, he's a former Asante Kotoko player. And I'm going to read this from Ghana Web. There's an article on Ghana Web I'm going to read this from, and that contains the explanation of Richard Ofori's touching of the ball. And I'm going to read this. You can see it on your screen. He says that Richard Ofori has spoken to Maxwell Bakun. They were teammates at Wa All-Star, so they have a good relationship. According to Bakun, Ofori told him that the pitch was not good, so the ball was often bouncing. He also added that he thought the ball came off one Ghanaian player, so he wanted to catch it and prevent a corner kick. He was beckoned by some of the players to leave it, but before he could pull out, the ball bounced on the pitch and then scraped his hands, resulting in the corner. It was not deliberate. This is what Maxwell Baku is saying. He says that he spoke to Richard Ofori, and Richard Ofori explained to him that it's not his fault too. It wasn't deliberate. The pitch was not good, and then the ball was bouncing on the pitch. So when the ball came, he felt like maybe it has hit one of the Ghanaian players' body or their feet before coming. So he wanted to prevent a corner kick. But most of the players were telling him, Martin Njuku were telling him that leave the ball. By the time he was about to, withdraw his hand, the ball scraped part of his hand and resulted in a corner kick. And we considered a goal from that corner kick 2-2 and we got eliminated. And this is the explanation from Richard Ofori, narrated by Maxwell Bakun, a very close pal of Richard Ofori. Now, my own 2 cents about it is that I don't know what to say. Like, I'm confused. Why can't Richard Ofori himself come and explain this? If I was Richard Ofori, I feel like there should be a video explanation that this, I'm sorry. Why go and explain through someone else? And 2, see, I don't even blame Richard Ofori too much because even at the start of the AFCON, I was saying this, that he was hardly getting playing time at his club side. And Olele Kingston, goalkeeper's trainer, saw all this, considered all this with Coach Kisute, and they decided that he should be the #1 goalkeeper because looking at the game, he lacked match fitness. So guys, the ball is in your court. What do you make of this explanation? And also, my question to you is that should Richard Ofori be given a second chance at the Black Stars? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Now, moving away from that, some journalists, including Saddick Adams, Police Atapoku, Fentio, Tahiru, Fentio, and other journalists are protesting, yes, on social media. They are asking the president of Ghana to dissolve the 5-member committee created by the GFE to search for the new coach of the Black Stars. And he tweeted this on Twitter, directing it to the president because they felt like whatever the GFA is doing is not going to solve the problem of the Black Stars. The problem of the Black Stars are deep-rooted, and those things need to be addressed before even thinking of the next coach. And this is a tweet from Saddick Adams on social media protesting to, the president of Ghana. He says that, dear Nana Akufo-Addo, with all due respect, dissolve the committee that is to search for the new Black Star coach. This next Black Star coach will be paid thousands of dollars with our taxes. Respectfully, act as a leader who cares about the image of the country. Football is one of the biggest tourism avenues. Instruct your Minister of Sports to instruct the JFA to issue an apology to the entire nation and fans for the embarrassment. Hold on with search and just get a caretaker manager for the team. Demand an emergency technical and management report and budget of the AFCON and get neutral experts to properly investigate and appreciate the ills of the campaign. Be a leader. Do not encourage mediocrity and be rewarding incompetence. That has never been the Ghanaian standard. Your reign has characterized two successive, most disastrous AFCON campaigns in our entire history. Dissolve the sham of a committee before they start even to walk to nowhere. So guys, this is coming from Saddick Adams. He's saying that, President, we beg you, there are issues we need to address before bringing in a coach who is going to be paid thousands of dollars. So guys, this is what Saddick Adams is saying, and all the other journalists are supporting this. I also support this, leading this charge to protest against the committee to search for a new coach. Let's address the issues properly. So guys, let me know your thoughts about that down below in the comment section. Moving away from that, let's talk about Antoine Semenyo. Do you know that he was included in Bournemouth's game as they played against Swansea yesterday in the FA Cup? Yes, and Bournemouth Twitter handle tweeted this. He says that, arrived back from AFCON this morning, on the bench this evening. Love the commitment at Antoine Semenyo. And this is coming from Bournemouth Twitter handle. He was part of the matchday squad. He did not play. Bournemouth won that game by 5-0 against Swansea in the FA Cup. And I'm happy that Antoine Semenyo is doing well for Bournemouth and also for the Black Stars. He was one of my standout players at the AFCON for the Black Stars. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Sowah. So a few days ago, I brought you his transfer update that there is a Libyan team called Al Nassr Benghazi who were interested in signing Jonathan Sowah, the player from Myanmar who was part of the Black Star squad of the AFCON. Now, they have signed him in a lucrative offer. We don't know the details of the contract yet, but Jonathan Sowah has been signed by Al Nassr Benghazi, and you can see some of the pictures here. They say, welcome Jonathan Sowah. So it is a done deal. Now, this player so far for Myanmar has scored 19 goals in 35 appearances. This season, he has scored 7 goals in 15 appearances in the Ghana Premier League, and also in the CAF Champions League, he has scored 3 goals. He is an experienced player. So guys, he has done well, and this is the latest update concerning Jonathan Sowah. So guys, let me know your thoughts about all this down below in the comment section. Jurgen Klopp, he's leaving Liverpool. Should he be signed as the next Black Star coach? And also, should Richard Ofori be given a second chance? Looking at his explanation, he says he blames the pitch and it wasn't deliberate. And also, let me know your thoughts about the protest from journalist Saddick Adams leading the charge. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.